Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha and today I'm going to be sharing with you not only two brand new Revolution products, but I'm also going to be sharing with you a Get Ready With Me incorporating one of those products. Okay, so today it is a Get Ready With Me, and I suppose I am going to be using, I'm just looking around, it is a whole plethora of Revolution products. So I suppose it is a Get Ready With Me using Revolution, and the two products that I'm going to be sharing with you that are brand new are these. They only released a day or so ago, and they are called the Revolution Glow Revolution Prime Set Glow Illuminating Face and Body Spray, and the lightest version looks like this. So you can pick these up for £10 each from either revolutionbeauty.com or superdrug.com, and to release that glow all you need to do is give it a little bit of a shake. Okay, so you shake it up like that, and then you can see that golden glow just moving around the container there. Absolutely beautiful, just gliding around. So this is the lightest version. You're getting 200ml in here, and it is also cruelty free and vegan. Okay, so this is the lightest one with the golden glow, and then you also get this one, which is the deeper version with the bronze glow. So again, let me give that a good shake, and you can see it better actually with this deeper version of all of that glow there. Isn't it beautiful? Now I think at this time of year it's nice to have this version as well. This is the one that I'm going to be using. You would think, wouldn't you, that I would use this one, but actually I prefer this one, and I just absolutely love it because at this time of year, obviously it's not sunbathing weather, although it is lovely and sunny here in Norfolk at the moment. So yeah, it's not sunbathing weather, so I think any type of glow, not just shimmery glow, and it's not glittery, it is shimmer. You know, I want that warmth as well, and this one gives it to me. So you can build these products up. So let me go through how you can use this product. So first of all, as the name suggests, you can spray it before your foundation, which is what I'm going to do today, hence hardly any makeup, and it will give you that glow from within look. Okay, so that's how you can firstly use it. Next, once you've applied all of your makeup, you can apply it after, so you can give your makeup a fix. So it is a fixing spray as well, and then what it will do, it will give you that beautiful bronze or gold glow as well. So it's going to fix your makeup, plus it's going to give you that shimmer that we all want at this time of year. Now we're heading into party season. You can also spritz it on your, obviously your face. You can also spritz it on your body to give your body that golden glow. So obviously if you're going to be wearing one of those off the shoulder tops or dresses, then it's going to give you that glow on this area. Wherever you would like that glow, basically you can spray it. That is the beauty of sprays. Very easy to use, and obviously I'm going to demonstrate that for you in a minute. So you can use it to prime, you can use it to set. Of course, you can use it on your body, and you can also obviously top it up throughout the day as well. So if you want a little bit more of a setting spray throughout the day, you can obviously use it again. You can also give yourself a little bit of a top up of the glow as well. You hold it 20 centimeters away from your face, and obviously close your eyes after you've given it a good shake, of course, to release that glow. But that is all you need to do with it, and it just is a stunning, absolutely beautiful product, which of course I'm going to demonstrate for you. So I think that's everything about the product, apart from sharing with you how I use it and what it looks like on the skin. Yeah, I think that's everything, and of course I have got lots and lots of Revolution products to share with you. So basically, looking at the product, I'm just going to give you a tour now around what you can expect you know, when you purchase it. So basically you've got the Glow Revolution there, and that is in gold lettering. Moving down, it gives you a little bit of a well, information, shake well before use, which is obviously what I've explained to you. It then says that it's an illuminating face and body spray, and that you get 200ml within this product. Turning it round, you've got all of the ingredients, plus that it is cruelty free and vegan as well, which you can clearly see there. Now you have got a couple of lids, so you've got the black lid there, And then you've got this lid inside, so obviously it's not going to leak or anything like that. So let me just remove that. So you just remove that and then we are ready to go. So I'm going to give it another shake, release that shimmer. You can see that beautiful shimmer there. Then what I'm going to do is just close my eyes and then spritz my face. Like that. Don't need too much of the product at the moment because of course we are just priming, ready to go. So I've sprayed a little bit all over my face. I'm now ready to move on to the next product, which of course is the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer, and my shade is in C4. So what I'm going to do is just pop a little bit there, a little bit there, and I'm going to use my finger and just I tap it in and then glide the product underneath gently like that, and just missed a bit there. Okay, and then on the other side, so again tap and then glide like that. So that is the concealer. I'm going to leave that to set for a moment, and I'm now moving on to, of course, the Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. So the concealer was in the shade C4. This is in the shade F4. So I'm just going to start applying little bits of this. Now it did take me actually a while to get used to applying the product on my face using the actual applicator, but now I have no problem with that at all. In fact, I prefer it. It's just very easy. The brush that I'm using is just one of my kabuki brushes that I picked up from eBay, which I love. Isn't it funny that these are so inexpensive, but they are my favourite? So I'm just going to tap and work that product into the skin just a little bit more. And the forehead, hoping not to take away any of my brows. See some little areas of glow. I must admit my forehead looks glowy, absolutely beautiful. I really prefer that glow from within look. I know some people obviously like that really illuminated look, and that's absolutely fine. It is just preference, and as I always say, there's no rules in makeup, so you can do whatever you feel comfortable with. So just making sure that I do not take away the brow. Obviously, you don't need to come too far down my neck because I am wearing quite a high jumper. So that's basically the foundation all done. So what I'm going to do now is just tap out the under eye concealer again, like that. And on this side, and then I'm going to use another product, which is, and this is something that I have used and used and used, and it's absolutely filthy. I'm not going to clean it because that then shows you that I have in fact used it, and it is the Revolution Imogenation Highlight to the Moon palette. You can see all of my handprints or my fingerprints on there. I just love this palette so much. What I really like about it is the fact that you've got everything in here that you need to create that, you know, base. It's just a lovely, lovely powder palette. So I'm just going to use, and it is my Real Techniques contour brush, and I really like it just to, especially actually, just to go underneath the eye. So first of all, I'm using the shade Pretty Heart, which is the pink powder, and I'm just going under the eyes with that, just to set that in place. Then what I'm going to do is just use it to go down the side of my nose, on the chin, and here on the forehead. So all the areas that I feel get oily. I must admit actually that since I've been using the Revolution skincare, my skin doesn't get as oily as it used to. I'm now going into the same palette and into Warrior, which is the middle shade, and I'm using the NYX fan brush just to, and I've got no space left with all of this makeup. Hopefully I can balance it on my lap. I've got 2 tables in front of me and they're all full with Revolution products. So, and also I wanted to mention that Revolution actually gifted these products to me, which I am so grateful for. So if anybody's watching this from the Revolution team, thank you so much for the makeup that you've sent me. And obviously especially these 2 products, because I'm just absolutely loving them. I think a lot of people are too, hence the sellout at Superdrug. Okay, so I'm just now going around my face, which I always do, and then I'm going to start bronzing up the cheek area. And you know, if you watch me regularly, that I love a heavy bronze. Like that. This brush is just perfect for that area. Just gives me everything that I would like. Now I was going to do a separate video on my next product, but I've decided to incorporate it into this video, and it's the only non-Revolution product, but it is from the Revolution family. It's from iHeart Makeup. iHeart Revolution. iHeart Revolution. There we go. Okay, so that's all my bronzer on there. Now what I'm going to do is just contour a little bit, and with the deeper shade Can't Deal, I'm just going to go in with the edge of the brush and then just add a little bit of depth here. Just blend that in. Now for the other side. Okay, so that is the powders applied from the Imogenation palette. Just making room for that. I'm just going to get my foundation brush now and then gently just go underneath that to carve out that area like that. Okay, so that's done. Now the next product, as I mentioned, is from iHeart Revolution. I don't know why I said iHeart Makeup, because I've been reviewing these products all week. So it is the Chocolate Heart, and it's from the Chocolate Heart gift set that I've been sharing with you all week. So this looks like this. I thought I'm not going to do a whole video on this. I was going to, but I'm going to incorporate it in this Get Ready With Me. So the packaging looks like that. Okay, it says Chocolate Heart on the back there. I know that these are so popular. It also smells of chocolate as well, and it looks like this. So I'm not going to be wearing any blush today. I thought I'll just incorporate a little bit of this on my face. I'm actually going to use my blush brush from Wilko because I want it in that blush area. So in fact, I'm just going to swatch it so that you can see. what it looks like. So that's what it looks like. It's quite glowy, which is obviously what we're going for today. We're going for a glowy look, aren't we? So, oh my goodness me. Okay, I'm just going to pat that on, and then what I'm going to do is try and salvage that with my foundation brush. So I hope it works. Wow. I wasn't expecting that because I've had these hearts before and they've always been quite dry. So I wasn't expecting that, as you could tell. So let's put a little bit more on the brush and go into the other side. But everything is salvageable. Just take your foundation brush and just blend it in. Like that. Okay, so I look bronzed. That is the look that I'm going for today. So that is the chocolate heart applied as a blush stroke highlight, I suppose. Really, really love that. Gives you that beautiful bronzy glow that we're striving for at this time of year. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my brush that I applied my concealer with, carved out my brows with, and I'm going to apply, which is from Wilko. The brush is from Wilko. I'm just going to use this product, which is the Revolution Pro Eye Elements in Central. So I'm now using a Revolution Pro product. So I suppose it's, yeah, they're all Revolution products, aren't they? And I'm just going to just go over that area again and then just apply this all over the lid as I would every day. And then I just tap it out and then apply it onto the other eye. I must admit, I feel like I'm having a good brow day today. You know, when you're really happy with something, and it didn't take me too long, it wasn't a struggle or anything like that. I could do with a good brow day every single day. But unfortunately, it's not always a good brow day. Okay, so that is the Eye Elements applied from Revolution Pro. I just love that base. I feel like I'm using an expensive product, you know, like a lot more expensive product, but I've only paid a few pounds. Going back into the Imogenation palette, going into Pretty Heart again, that light pink, with my same brush that I used before from Real Techniques, and I'm just going over the lid just to set that in place like that. Okay, so now I've applied the cheek products, I've got the foundation on. What I want to do now is apply the actual eye products, and what I'm going to be using for that today, I thought I would revisit this palette today, and it is the Revolution Jewel Collection in Opulent, and it's inspired by my pink jumper. So this is the silver version and it's the cooler palette. So they look like that, the shades. And I'm going to start with a fluffy brush from the Primark, and it's the 251 Iron Crease Contour Brush. It's the fluffy brush that I absolutely love. And I'm going to go into, which shade shall I start off with? I think I'm going to start off with this one, which is this one here called Reveal. Start off with that. Wow, that's pigmented, a lot more pigmented than I was expecting. Oh, that is a beautiful blush. No, not blush. Well, it is like a blush colour. Beautiful. Love that. Love it. Love how it goes on. I'm really loving it. Beautiful. Okay, so same colour. I'll have to rest it on my lap again. And onto the other eye. What I really like about this collection, from the Jaelle collection, is that you have got a warm palette. And yes, the warm palette is my favourite because I have been loving those golds all summer really. But also you've got this cooler version, which I love. I didn't think I would love it, but I really like, every time I use it, I think, wow, I just love the eye look that I've come up with, or you know, that the palette has created. So yeah, really, really love it. And it just looks stunning. Okay, I'm now going to change to my old favourite, the eye contour brush from Primark. And what shade shall I go into? I think I'm going to go into Impressionable, which is this one here, still at the bottom. So I used that one to start with. Now I'm into this one. And I'm just going to start putting it into the crease. Just want a little bit of pink to match the jumper rather than being too cool, which the first shade is certainly, it's like a grey plum, isn't it, I suppose, not a blush. And these colours, these shades blend so well together. Sometimes I use Revolution products, and obviously I use them the most because they are my favourite brand. And I use them and then I'll go and use another brand's eyeshadows and think, wow. Especially high end, and I've noticed, and I've said, I've had quite a few questions recently, am I going to buy and feature, you know, certain expensive palettes, but I just don't see the point. I don't see, you know, why spend £40 on a palette when, you know, the quality from Revolution is just there. I'm just going under the eye with that Impressionable shade, and a lot of the time I'll spend, you know, 30, 40, and I have even spent £50 on an eyeshadow palette, and I've regretted it because you can't get the same quality, or, you know, they don't give you the same quality. And I'm so used to Revolution's eyeshadows and them working, and you know, it's just, I just love it so much. Okay, I want to deepen up the crease a little bit more. I think I'm going to go into and really change it up and go into this grey here called Moody and put that on. Am I using the same brush? No, I'm going to change, and I'm going into the 252 eyeshadow brush from Primark, and I'm going to just go right into the crease with this. Oh, love it. It's so nice, isn't it, just to play around with eyeshadows. Absolutely beautiful. And it's nice just to create something a little bit different, you know, going in with a cooler eyeshadow palette. And they've taken the thought out of it, haven't they? I don't have to worry about, do the colours match? They've done all of that for me. I'm just going to go and add a little bit more of Impressionable here. Like that. Didn't really know what look I was going to go for. As always, I'm sort of making it up as I go along. Oh, love that. Beautiful. Okay. Now, I've mentioned with the Gilded palette, what I really love about these palettes is, of course, that top row. So I've got to think about what colour do I want to use. Now, I've already used Cop Out, which is this one here. It's like a, where are we? A duochrome. Love that. I think I've used Paris, which is the plum colour in the middle. Oh, what colour do I go in with? Do I use Nightlife? That's a gold. Oh, love that. I think I'm going to go in with Participate, this one here, which is pink. Looks stunning, and oh, every time I use these I think, wow, they just feel so beautiful. Oh, I love that. It's like an icy pink, but it's also got some depth to it as well. It is, well, do I need to say any more? I don't think so, do I? Right, I'm going into Impressionable a little bit. There. Impressionable again on this side. Just to give me that blend, and then I'm going into Moody. Like that. So not only have we got that blend coming down, we've got the blend going across. Okay, so that is just stunning, that lid shade. Now what I'm going to do is go for another brush from the same collection. This is 250 Pencil and Powder Smudge Brush from Primark, and I'm going to go in with, which shade? Should I go in with Wish List this time? I'm going in with this one here, which is a smaller shimmery pan. It's called Wish List, and I'm going to put this all around the inner corner. Oh, stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. Just love that. There's a lot going on out there today, even though I live in a very quiet area. Seems like as soon as I press that film button or that start button, everybody lines up outside my house to make some noise. Okay. Another product that I want to share with you, so this is going to be a longer video, so apologies. This is another product that they've sent me, and it's called the Liner Revolution. So as you know, the Mascara Revolution is my all-time favourite mascara. I mean, I've worn it ever since I purchased it. I love it. So they've sent me this, and I'm not a big fan of liners, but I've tried this and it is amazing. So it's one of those felt tip liners. The difference with this is that it's got a very long and pointy like tip or nib, whatever you want to call that, and it just gives you that beautiful line. Now I'm not really into a lot of flicks. I can never make them both match, so but I do like a little bit of definition on the actual lash line, and this works perfectly. So as always, I'm going to start near enough halfway along. And that is all I like to apply, just a thin line, and this really does give you a thin line. I mean, amazing. And I hardly had to press either. So again, I'll try and do the same on the other eye. There, done. And you saw how easy that was. So yeah, really, really impressed with that. A lot of these felt tip liners, I find they feel so dry, and also when a tip is as pointy as that, I tend to also find that it's sharp. That one isn't. I hardly feel it, and it's amazing. Love that. Okay, now for the mascara. Well, of course, I've already mentioned it. The Mascara Revolution. It had to be. This gives me the false lash effect without wearing false lashes. Just so impressed with this. So that's one. That's two. I'm just obsessed with that mascara. I haven't worn anything else. Like, I haven't worn anything since I've tried the Conceal and Define foundation. Now for the lipsticks. Now I've brought a couple in. These are from Revolution Pro. I'm going to just check. I think this one actually, and this is the Revolution Pro Supreme Matte Lip Pigment, if I can get my words out, in Elevation. So they look like that. I'm obsessed with everything that I have from Revolution, and I love these. Just glides on. I love that applicator as well. Beautiful. Perfect. So that is like a deep rose. That is gorgeous. I'm going to have to keep that shade out. That is stunning for this time of year. Okay, I haven't applied the liner, which I've forgotten because it's hiding. And this is the Revolution HD Smoky Waterproof Liner. You can see it's falling to pieces, but I've still got that much to use. So I'm not going to dispose of it just because it's falling to pieces. And I just love it so, so much. So that is the whole face look now complete. So we're there. So I'm going to pick this up again. So my Glow Revolution. Again, give it a good shake. And then I'm going to start spritzing away. Absolutely beautiful. You can start to see that glow. I'll put another layer on for you. Oh, love, love, love it. Let me put the lid. So I've got two lids here to put on. So that one and then that one. Okay, so that is the Glow Revolution Illuminating Face and Body Spray. So that will set, but you can already see the glow there. Oh, absolutely stunning. If you, like me, don't like wearing too much highlight, I don't wear highlight every single day. Even when I do apply it, I do like the subtle. In fact, that is why I actually like the jelly highlights from the Jaelle collection, because they apply just like you're glowing from within, that kind of look. So this is why I'm absolutely loving this. Now I've put two layers on. Of course, it's not going to be like you've highlighted the whole of your face because it's a spray, but I can also feel that it is setting my makeup as well as giving me that beautiful bronzed glow. Now, of course, I could put more on if I wanted, but this is enough for me. You can see that my skin is now glowing. It does have a slight fragrance to it, but not anything that I can smell now. It's, you know, when you're spraying it, you can smell it slightly, but it's not overpowering. I am quite sensitive to scents. I don't wear perfume a great deal. I love it, but I tend to get a lot of headaches if it's the wrong kind of perfume. I suppose it's something in the ingredients. But I've worn this. I'm not sensitive to it in any way. The scent, like I say, I can't smell it now. It is just an amazing product. If you want that glow, if you want that sheen this party season or on a daily basis, you need to pick this up. Let me just finish by sharing that with you again. Absolutely stunning. And it's going to last me a long, long, long time. Okay, so that was my get ready with me using all of the Revolution, or I would say I Heart Revolution, one of them Revolution Pro, and then of course Revolution products, but all under that Revolution umbrella. And also I wanted to share these with you, which are brand new. I would love to hear from you if you have picked them up, if you are intending on picking them up. What do you think about this product that I've shared with you today? So of course do keep those comments coming in. And now I'm going to have a day off, but of course it is Saturday, even though I'm filming on Friday as I always do every week. But of course I will be back on Monday. So if you are brand new to my channel and you like watching perhaps YouTube videos every single day apart from on a Sunday, then of course do subscribe to my channel, because it's much more of a series. It's something that you can get involved with, because I love to hear from you. So do subscribe to watch further videos and just keep those comments coming in. But of course, until Monday, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.